Have you ever found yourself scrolling through social media, filled with a sense of inadequacy? We've all been there. It's a common experience in today's digital age, where every swipe and tap brings us face to face with the highlights of other people's lives. We see their vacations, their promotions, their seemingly perfect relationships, and we can't help but compare. This constant comparison can leave us feeling like we're not enough, like we're falling behind in some invisible race. Staring at curated lives, impressive achievements, and seemingly effortless success, it's as if everyone else has it all figured out, while we're left grappling with our own challenges and insecurities. The truth is, social media often shows only the best moments, the highlights, the peaks of people's lives. Rarely do we see the struggles, the failures, the hard work that goes on behind the scenes. It's easy to get lost in the highlight reels of others, forgetting our own journey. We start to believe that our worth is tied to how we measure up against these polished portrayals. But life isn't a competition, and our value isn't determined by how we compare to others. Each of us is on a unique path with our own set of challenges and triumphs. But what if we could shift our perspective? What if, instead of feeling inadequate, we could find inspiration in the success of others? What if we could use their achievements as motivation to pursue our own goals, rather than as a yardstick to measure our shortcomings? This shift in mindset can be transformative, allowing us to see possibilities rather than limitations. What if, instead of simply admiring others, we dared to ask ourselves, what have I done? This isn't about diminishing the accomplishments of others, but about recognizing and celebrating our own. It's about taking stock of our own journey, acknowledging the progress we've made, and setting our sights on the goals we want to achieve. This question, as simple as it may seem, holds immense power. It encourages us to reflect on our own lives, to appreciate our own efforts and achievements. It reminds us that we are capable, that we have our own strengths and talents. By focusing on our own journey, we can find a sense of fulfillment and purpose that isn't dependent on external validation. It's a call to self-reflection, a nudge to shift our focus from external validation to internal accomplishment. When we stop seeking approval from others and start valuing our own efforts, we begin to build a stronger sense of self-worth. This inner confidence can propel us forward, helping us to achieve our goals and live a more fulfilling life. It's about recognizing that our worth isn't measured by how we compare to others, but by the progress we make on our own unique paths. Each step we take, no matter how small, is a testament to our resilience and determination. By focusing on our own journey, we can find joy in our own accomplishments and take pride in the progress we've made. It's time to stop living in the shadows of admiration and step into the light of our own achievements. Let's celebrate our own victories, no matter how big or small. Let's acknowledge our own efforts and give ourselves the credit we deserve. By doing so, we can find a deeper sense of satisfaction and fulfillment and truly appreciate the unique journey that is our own life. Admiration in itself isn't a bad thing. It's a natural human response to recognize and appreciate the achievements of others. We see someone excel in their field and it sparks a sense of wonder and respect within us. This admiration can serve as a powerful motivator, pushing us to strive for our own goals and dreams. It's natural to be inspired by the accomplishments of others. Their stories of perseverance and success can light a fire within us, encouraging us to push beyond our limits and reach for the stars. We read about their journeys, watch their speeches, and feel a surge of motivation to improve ourselves. However, when admiration turns into envy, it can become a trap. Instead of feeling inspired, we start to feel inadequate. We compare our behind the scenes with someone else's highlight reel, and it leaves us feeling like we're not good enough. This envy can be toxic, eating away at our self-esteem and happiness. We start to measure our worth against unrealistic standards, leading to feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. We look in the mirror and see only our flaws, forgetting that everyone has their own struggles and imperfections. This constant comparison can drain our energy and leave us feeling stuck. We tell ourselves, I could never do that, or they're just naturally talented. These thoughts become a barrier, preventing us from even trying. We convince ourselves that success is out of reach, reserved only for a select few. This mindset keeps us from taking the first step towards our own goals. We make excuses for our inaction, allowing admiration to paralyze us. We tell ourselves that we don't have the time, the resources, or the talent. These excuses become a comfortable shield, protecting us from the fear of failure but also keeping us from the possibility of success. This negative self-talk keeps us stuck in a cycle of admiration without action. We become spectators in our own lives, watching others achieve their dreams while we remain on the sidelines. This cycle can be hard to break, but it's essential to recognize that we have the power to change our narrative. We become passive observers instead of active participants in our own lives. We watch others take the stage, play the game, and live their dreams while we remain in the background. It's time to step out of the shadows and take control of our own story. It's time to break free from this trap and realize that we are capable of achieving great things too. We have the potential to create our own success stories, to climb our own mountains, and to celebrate our own victories. Let's turn admiration into action and start living the lives we've always dreamed of. Envy whispers in our ears, telling us we're not good enough, smart enough, or lucky enough. It feeds on our insecurities and magnifies our perceived shortcomings. We start to resent the success of others, forgetting that everyone's journey is different. Envy is a dangerous emotion. It can poison our thoughts, relationships, and even our health. It keeps us focused on what we lack instead of appreciating what we have. It's time to silence the voice of envy and replace it with self-compassion and a belief in our own potential. The moment we shift our focus from admiration to action, everything changes. Instead of dwelling on what others have achieved, we start asking ourselves, what do I want to achieve? What steps can I take today to move closer to my goals? This shift in mindset is crucial. It empowers us to take ownership of our lives and create our own definition of success. We stop waiting for permission or validation from others and start taking concrete steps towards our aspirations. It's time to stop being spectators and become the creators of our own destinies. Section 5. The power of self-reflection. Self-reflection is an essential tool for personal growth. It is a practice that allows us to pause and take a step back from our daily routines and responsibilities. By doing so, we can gain a clearer understanding of who we are and what we want to achieve in life. It allows us to examine our thoughts, beliefs, and actions, identifying areas where we can improve. Through self-reflection, we can recognize patterns in our behavior and understand the motivations behind our decisions. This awareness is the first step towards making meaningful changes. By taking the time to reflect on our experiences, both positive and negative, we gain valuable insights that can help us make better choices in the future. Reflecting on past successes can boost our confidence, while analyzing our mistakes can teach us important lessons. Start by asking yourself simple yet powerful questions. What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? These questions can help you identify areas where you excel and areas where you need improvement. Understanding your strengths can help you leverage them to achieve your goals, while acknowledging your weaknesses can help you work on them. What am I passionate about? What brings me joy? These questions can help you discover what truly matters to you and what activities or pursuits make you feel fulfilled. Engaging in activities that bring you joy can improve your overall well-being and happiness. What do I want to achieve in life? This question can help you set clear and meaningful goals for your future. By having a vision of what you want to achieve, you can create a roadmap to guide you on your journey. The answers to these questions will guide you on your journey of self-discovery and empower you to live a more fulfilling life. Self-reflection is not a one-time activity, but a continuous process that can help you grow and evolve over time. Embrace the power of self-reflection and unlock your true potential. Section 6. From admiration to inspiration. Admiration doesn't have to be a negative emotion. When channeled correctly, it can be a powerful source of inspiration. Instead of letting envy consume you, use the accomplishments of others to fuel your own ambitions. Study the journeys of people you admire. What challenges did they overcome? What strategies did they use to achieve their goals? What lessons can you learn from their experiences? Remember, inspiration is a catalyst for action. Let the achievements of others ignite a fire within you, propelling you towards your own greatness. Section 7. Your journey, your achievements. It's important to remember that everyone's journey is different. There's no one-size-fits-all path to success. What matters most is that you define what success means to you and then take consistent action towards achieving it. Celebrate your own achievements, no matter how big or small. Every step forward is a victory worth recognizing. Don't compare your journey to others. Focus on your own progress and celebrate your unique accomplishments. Remember, you are capable of amazing things. Believe in yourself and your ability to create a life you love. Section 8. Embracing the process. The journey towards any goal is rarely linear. There will be challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt along the way. Embrace these challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Don't be afraid to fail. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's a stepping stone towards it. Learn from your mistakes, adjust your approach, and keep moving forward. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. Embrace the process, learn from your experiences, and never give up on your dreams. Section 9. A call to action. It's time to stop admiring and start achieving. The power to create a fulfilling and meaningful life lies within you. You have the potential to achieve great things, but potential without action is meaningless. So I ask you, what will you do today to move closer to your dreams? What action will you take to turn your aspirations into reality? The time for action is now. Step into your power, embrace the journey, and create a life that is a true reflection of your potential.